I get stressed, there's a ton of stuff that happens. My mind thinks, I gotta do it now, I gotta do it now. I think that's mainly because I'm an adult now and I've got more responsibilities. However, being autistic, that can make things twice as stressful. Look, I'm not saying autism is a bad thing. I'll get to that another day. What I'm trying to say is that with my anxiety and my autism, it's going to be a more of a challenge to get done and stuff. You know, I'm stressed trying to find work and jobs and everything. That's life. I understand that. My parents are always telling me that that's a part of life. It's okay. I know that. However, there are some things that I just can't deal with. Like when I get stressed, I have to, well, I always get stressed whenever I am told to do something because I feel like I gotta get it done. I gotta get it done now or something like that. And that's the whole thing. That's the whole point of this video is to tell you that I do get stressed and sometimes I gotta deal with it badly. I'm stressed right now talking to you guys mainly because this video is an example that I'm giving you. I'm giving you a full example of what anxiety looks like for me. I'm going through some anxiety right now, and what is going on is, I'm trying to find work and I'm kind of stressed over that because I don't want to let my family down. So, a question people are probably asking right now is, what does cause your stress, Mr. Blue? Well, in my case, sure, it's autism, but it's also life, too. My anxiety is not really as bad as it sounds, nor is it as bad as you might think it might be, but it's not bad at all from what friends have been telling me and for what families have been telling me. It's not as bad as I think, or it's not as bad as I thought, anyway. In life, I do have to do things, and lots of times I'm in a rush. I'm always rushing myself to get this done and this done. For instance, there are some times where I feel I have to do this, otherwise my time's running out. There have been some things that have happened in the past that I was a little bit too slow and I missed that opportunity. And I kind of, in some ways became desperate so that I wouldn't have to face any of those last minute losses ever again, Unfortunately, I'm still, I'm an actor, and I'm I'm still looking for auditions. It's tough to get into acting, no questions asked, but I'm not giving up on my dream, but I still need to find work to at least rely on and stuff. I guess, after all, it's change that's causing me stress. Change. There's going to be a lot of changes that are happening in my life, and that's what's kind of causing me stress. In autism, changes can cause a lot of stress, and I mean a lot. Throughout my life, there have been plenty of changes, and I sure as heck did not like changes at all. So, with that said, I think that the anxiety that you saw earlier in the video was as a result of changing. Yes, the reason why I mentioned changing is because there's a program that my parents got me into. I know, I don't really like to do programs, but in some cases, such as myself, when it comes to autism, I need to do these programs. I have to, because otherwise I wouldn't be getting what I need to get to help me through life. By the end of the day, I realized that my anxiety is not as bad as I thought it was, and it's just a natural part of being human, and a part of being autistic. You learn things a lot slowly when you're autistic. It's an odd process, but, even when you're autistic, you're still a human being and you're still learning life, just a little bit differently compared to some people. In other words, I'm okay, and everything is going to be just fine, as my parents would tell me. I am Mr. Blue, and I am here for you.